Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom. Hello, Renee. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on, and what is the weather like where you are? Whew, I'm starting a beanie. Feel like I haven't done a beanie in years, and it's only been months. We are in, oh, I didn't even click that. We're in the 80s, I know that. Oh, now we're back down to 79. Time for a nap. Nope, too late, you missed it. Children will be coming home. Too late, yeah, I missed it. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can get this right. This must be right because this is gonna be the final product. I went and picked up my big load of, 39, good gracious. Mm. I picked up my big order from Joann's, and the lady brought me one bag, and I said, "Nope, it's more than that." And then she went over and got the rest of it. And when I looked at those bags, I was like, "Whew, I did not know." Well, I know I ordered them a lot because it was um, over $75. But the big twist was on sale for 250 each. But I bought like 4 skeins of each color that I needed to do these hat and scarves. Because I'd rather be over than under. So I don't like going to the store on a regular basis. I try to stay out of it so I don't get myself caught up in some other sale. I didn't even go and walk around. I just went in there and got my stuff, and that was it. I have 2 hours before I get. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. I'm glad you gave up your little nap to hang out with me. Ooh, I don't think anybody else is gonna be here. Well, somebody might pop on, I don't know, because this is the working hours, and I got my little half day, and I worked over my little half day time because I knew I was gonna have to anyway. And then I went when you work from home, you really forget about, how much traffic there is out there and how many slow pokers there are. How many old people there are out there driving because it's season for us. So there's a whole lot of Canadians down here living the life. They're having a reggae, I guess it's reggae, but they calling the Marley something. You know the Marley people, Bob Marley's children. They're having a concert tomorrow tomorrow night, but I won't be going. Those youngsters gonna get I don't know their music anyway. I barely know Bob Marley's music. I bought his I think his greatest hit CD years and years and years ago. Do I listen to it? No. I listened to it when I bought it. but I haven't listened to it since. Mm, he's been dead for a long time. I don't even remember when he passed away. Because I like that song, "No Woman, No Cry." I think that's my all-time favorite song of his. Do I understand it? No. Going, girl, I don't want them. I'm not gonna be doing all that walking. You know, when they have a concert, you got to walk 100 miles to get to wherever it is. Park 1,000 miles from it. No, thank you. Those days are over for me. I go into a facility for a concert. Sit down and listen. No dancing for me. Mm, I hope this turns out right. So I don't know why I couldn't get it right with that red. And I got the stabilizer thing that I'm going to use in the purse. This stiffen stuff. And it is stiff. So should do. It'll do the job that I want it to do. That's 2 yards of that. And I need to figure out how to put a snap on it. Mm. May 11, 1981. Ooh, yeah, he's been gone a long time. He died around Mother's Day. And he was only like 36 years old. He was really young. So this is what I got to go on the purse. That's the big one. So I had two of those. The other one I took off and put it up there. And that's the teeny tiny one. So I got three of them. Why I got three of them, I don't know. I figure I'd do something with them. But I like them. They're really nice. So I got my little Africa things. When my girlfriend and I went to South Africa, I bought a wine cork, and it had the Africa flag on top of it. And you know it broke off. I was so mad. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? And what's the weather like where you are? Hey, Mary, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Gigi, catching you again. Praise the Most High. Just off from work. Okay. Glad you caught me again. And I hope you had a thumbs up. What are you working on now that you're home? When you get home, what are you going to be working on? And what are you working on, Gloria? Is that the actual name? No, it's called, I'm going to tell you in a minute. So I had to look it up. I don't know what, let me see. I watched some video and it was for a small crochet person. I don't know what video that was, but anyway, because I was looking for a video that would tell you what to buy to stabilize a crochet bag, crochet purse. And she said, "Oh, I got mine from Walmart." Of course, Walmart did not have it. And I just looked it up, and Joann's was the only store that actually had um Peltex actually had what she said. It is Oh, Walmart has it, but they have it in the whole big roll. I can't, I don't need the whole big roll. I just need a little bit of it. And that is $10 a yard, $11 because it's like $10.99. Yep, $10.99. But um, it's Pellin 71F Peltex one-sided fusible ultra firm stabilizer. That's a mouthful. Hello, Brett Worship Channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Gloria said I did. I'm working on a beanie hat, hooded cowl scarf sets, and a pair of socks in camouflage. Woo! Are you crocheting the socks? Are you knitting them? And what kind of yarn are you using for the socks? 'Cause I'm guessing you're gonna have to use some thin yarn. If I tried to do a sock, and I followed this lady's um, instructions on YouTube. She used a medium weight yarn. I don't know how she got that sock to be so small, but mine was the size of a Christmas stocking when I finished it. Thank you, Renee's welcoming everybody in. I finished the ruffle socks with my grandniece. Now I have to start on tutu. Ooh, yeah, get that little tutu done. Get the little tutu done. What are you saying? Wow, for the price of it or the mouthful what it is? See, if I was doing a whole lot of purses, it probably would have been cheaper to buy the whole thing, but um, this might be my one time because now I'm gonna have to I have to take the lining out of the purse and then cut that to size and slide it in there, and then I'm gonna put a snap closure on it, but I'm gonna sew the Africa button on over the snap, like where the snap would be. I'm gonna figure it out. I am going to figure it out because I think that would be nice. And then I can put it on my Etsy shop with all the other stuff I need to put on my Etsy shop. It is so much work. I didn't even look up I did look it up before I went. Oh, my friend called me. And again, I was up past midnight last night. So I didn't look up. I looked up the instructions on how to open a business page on YouTube. And I said, let me go to sleep because 6:30 is going to come real soon. Yes, I'm crocheting the socks. I don't knit. Okay, try it. I'd rather crochet. I'm using Red Heart worsted weight. Really? Mine was huge. And then it kind of made me want to go out and buy the sock yarn. I said, nope, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not wasting my money on sock yarn. I saw another lady that did a video and she used worsted weight yarn too. I don't know. I guess I just crochet much looser because my sock was huge. Hey GGP, thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. What's the weather like? What you working on? Thank you, Renee, for co-signing on my plan to get that purse done. And if I like it too much, it may not get on my Etsy shop. It may become mine because I'm thinking about putting a chain on it. And I think I have. Oh, I do have. I have a shorter chain, but no, I don't think that. No, no. I think that chain's too short. Ouch. I have to look at it because it'll make that it'll be just like a little lunch bag with that little short chain. Mm, it's always something. Just when you think you have it all figured out, then another thing comes in and interrupts your thoughts. Mm, Renee saying hi to GGP. Ah, so I have tons and tons of yarn all around me. Absolutely no place to put it all. I can fill in some spaces, some empty spots. Yeah, I can fill in some empty spots. Because I'm using green because I'm making oh, I think, anybody wanna do four-leaf clovers tomorrow? They're quick and easy to do, and St. Patty's Day is right around the corner. I'm doing a halter top, and I'm gonna put my clovers on my halter top, so it'll be cute. I watched, what's her name? Crystal Bagaday, um, clover, pattern, and I did it. I did not like it. It's too much work. So then I found Claudette Crochet's real quick, simple, easy. That's it. And it doesn't hurt your hand. The one that Crystal did, man, those are some tight stitches. I was like, nope, it's not my cup of tea. Because you gotta have something for St. Patty's Day. My friends and I used to go to the pub on St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't ask her this year if she wanna go. She'd probably say, "Mm-mm, nope, I'm not going in there." Because the place is really small anyway, and it's packed on St. Patty's Day, so it was packed anyway. But they have a good DJ, and it's fun. Be around all those Irish people. I don't know if they're all Irish, but because I'm not, but I'm in there because I love me some fish and chips. I love it, love it, love it. Put the babies all on one shelf. Put the babies. What babies? What babies you talking about, Renee? Clover sounds good. Okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do. And I have a white um sun hat, and I made a four-leaf clover and put on the front of it, and that's the only time I wear it. It is on St. Patrick's Day. But we used to have a good old time at that pub, and that is the only time I go to the pub. I don't know what it's like during any other time of the year. Oh, thank you, Renee. She put the channel, I'm I'm so tired. Um, the link to the channel for the clover. My dolls, they are all in the same. Let me go that way. They all are there. Are you talking about my babies up there? No, the babies are gonna stay up there because then it'd be too cluttered there. See, the little babies up there. And so they have their shelf. They've always had their shelf, and then the crocheted ones have their shelf. What else you see? And then the other, I never know which way I'm going. Then those are mannequin heads there. Hello, Geraldine. How are you today? My sister's name is Geraldine. Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? And what's the weather like where you are? Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up as well. What are you working on and what's your weather like? Thank you so much. They are the crochet ones. I'm still working to perfect that so I can start making them good, I should say. Good to be sold. But I've enjoyed the little ones are quick. I can do them because I don't have to worry about their heads flopping and stuff like that. So they can be done quick, fast, and in a hurry. But the bigger ones, that's the one I need to perfect because I'm still gonna fix Miss Unique so her head doesn't flop. Happy Friday to you as well, Angela. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on and what's the weather like where you are? What I'm doing? Let me see. Make sure. Yeah. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yeah. I hate working with dark yarn. That's it. Was trying to see how you could condense. Oh no, because they. Let me see. I'm always see. They take up the whole and some of them are sitting on each other too. So if I take them down and put, oh, you talking about for the yarn? No, I'm going to stuff the yarns. See, yeah. See all that space there? Even though it's green and there's some purple and I have purple, I'm going to stuff that purple in there. And the black that's there, I'm going to move back up to where it should be. Oh, I got black down there too. Mm-hmm. There's some little spaces there. I have some space. I'm gonna squeeze it in there. I'm gonna squoze it in there. It'll get in there. Let me see. Thank you. Renee is welcoming everybody. Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She said, hello, Gigi, gave you a thumbs up. I appreciate it. What are you working on and what's the weather like where you are? Auntie, I could do this. I can't. Y'all just don't know. These next 7 years, all I'm focused on is retirement, 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 period. So I can come and hang out with my yarny friends when I want to, not when I'm off from work. Just finished eating a tuna sandwich and it's sunny and chilly in the DMV. Sunny and chilly. I'll take that sun. Don't want that chilly. Whew. I was gonna go. My mind was set to go to Publix and get one of their sub sandwiches after I left Joann's. And then I was like, oh, I need to swing by the Dollar Tree because it's right there. And I went in there, and the Dollar Tree is always only one cashier, and there's 10 people in line. And of course, you hear the grumbling. Oh my God, it's always only one person here. Everybody knows that because nobody wants to work. Every Dollar Tree I have gone to has had, for hiring, we're hiring, we're hiring. Nobody wants to work. So you stand in line. I'm like, I never understand why people go into a store and then get upset. You're gonna have to wait. That's the way life is. I never go to the store in a rush, thinking I'm gonna get in and get out, because then you get disappointed. When I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree that's closer to me, I got out of the car. Went and I looked. I saw there was a line. I went back and got in my car and went home. I didn't want to stand in line. They only had one cashier, and I'm sure she was stressed to the hilt because the other cashier was outside on the phone complaining. It's like, man, that is not when I go to the store, I'm relaxed. I can take a stroll. I know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna peruse the area, see what else they got. Then I'm gonna get what I came for and go stand in line because I'm not in a hurry. Life's too short for all of that. I probably was like that when I was young, but I'm talking about older people like me in there complaining about the lines. Anyhow, I don't worry about it. So I go in there. It was like one of the cleaner Dollar Trees too. Everything wasn't thrown on the floor. You didn't have to step over stuff to go down the aisle. It's still a mess because stuff is still thrown all over the shelves, but at least I didn't have to trip over myself to get through it. There's a Which Dollar Tree is the messiest one? Hmm. Probably the one by me is the messiest one. They try to clean up some days it's just messy. There's a Dollar Tree in the flea market near me. It's an indoor flea market, and I have yet to go to that Dollar Tree because I'm figuring it's a huge Dollar Tree because it's like on like the end of the building. So I'm thinking whatever used to be there, the Dollar Tree probably took over. I have yet to go to that Dollar Tree, which is so weird. And it's been there a long time. I don't know why I haven't made it my business to go over there, but I have not. And I'm not gonna go over there tomorrow. They do a lot of classic car shows over there too. They probably have one tomorrow, my luck. She's saying hi to Angela. I'm gonna put the invite if anybody wants to come on and chit chat and show you wares or whatever. You all are the shy crew. Don't want to come and show your face in the place. All right, I got through that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make an extra round and then start going down. Since he says he has a big head, so yeah, I'll do an extra round and then start going down. They're having a gospel concert too, um, sometime this month. I don't hear about any of this stuff till I get in my car and go somewhere because I don't listen to the radio otherwise. I used to wake up and turn on the radio, but now they have the Ricky Smiley morning show. Uh, they are too loud in the morning for me. Woo. So I just let the alarm ring and I drag myself out of bed reluctantly. I tried to listen to his show when he first came to this area. I was like, I'm just gonna let them be. Go back to just having the alarm wake me up. I don't even, a matter of fact, I use my phone alarm now. I don't even use my clock alarm. Hmm. And he's been, what, 2 years, 3 years? I don't even know how long he's been took over, Tom Joyner Morning Show. Gotta be 2 or 3 years. Might be longer than that 'cause it was long before the pandemic. Hmm, at least it feels like it was long before the pandemic. I don't know. Couldn't tell you the last time. So I guess you're like me, you don't know what any new songs are. I said, "It is a waste for me to watch the Grammys because I don't know any of these new singers, and no old singers are being nominated for Grammys, so no reason for me to watch it." Hello, Lori J. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on, and what's the weather like in your area? Renee says, "Sure don't." I'm glad the radio station that I listen to, they still play old music, so I don't feel like I was, when I was driving. Oh, I lost my whole train of thought from the, Dollar Tree. So anyway, I was gonna go to Publix and get a, sub sandwich, and then I got in the car, it's like, let me just go over to, what is that place? Burger King, because it's on the way, I don't have to go backwards, I can just go home. I'll pick up the fish sandwich at Burger King, and I'll just go home. Of course, as I'm going home, I was like, "Duh, the whole purpose of you going to Publix was to get a lottery ticket." So, no lottery ticket again. And then when I got the, fish sandwich, I was like, "Man, their fish sandwiches have changed a lot since the last time I got one." And whomever made it, they put all of the pickles right in the middle of the sandwich. So when I'm biting on the sandwich, all the pickles come out at one time. I was like, "These young people don't know how to make a good sandwich." So as I'm trying to drive and eat this sandwich, and I push the button and it goes to another station, and I'm like, "What is this?" It was all rap music. I had absolutely no clue what they were rapping about. I was like, "I am not listening to this nonsense." I turned it right back to the, old school station because that's what I wanna hear. I don't even know a new rap song. I don't know any new songs. And if they are new, if I heard them, it's like, "Who's that? What they singing about?" Mm-mm. I don't know if that's, I think that's just because I work from home and I don't listen to the radio anymore. That's even when I watch commercials and they have really cool songs in there, I'll Google it when it's playing so Google can pick it up and tell me what the song is, and then I'll go, because it'll take you right to a YouTube link so you can see the video of it. It's like, "Oh, I like that song." You don't even realize how much music are in the commercials. Because some I just used to be just jingles, real jingles for commercials. Now it's songs, real songs that are part of the commercial. Like, what is it? Royal Caribbean, when they're, that song, "Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun." I had to Google that. I love that song. I love the Whopper with everything on it and extra pickles. I like my Whopper with everything on it and extra pickles and onions. And see, I really wanted the Whopper, but I know I couldn't eat it driving because it's a little harder for me to bite that with my braces. then I figured the fish would be easier. Plus, it's Friday, so I figured I'd get the fish. I haven't had any fish. I'll get the fish. But I still really wanted that Whopper, especially when that girl opened up that window to get my money and I could smell it. I almost said, "Can you just give me a Whopper too?" They didn't have the 2 for 6 sign either. I don't know if they still have the 2 for 6, 'cause then I would have gotten both, but I don't think they had the 2 for 6. Hello, Angela. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Ooh, 31 and sunny. I'm finishing one of my puppy amigurumis. Ooh, a puppy. What are you working on, Angela, and what's the temperature like where you are? I am working on a beanie. I did my little March 4th round for, ooh, let me write it down, for my granny square. That's another thing I have to do. I have to work on making my February granny square into a purse. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Oh, I thought I had 2 rounds of hot pink. Oh, I did because it was in the 80s and I thought it was in the 70s and I wrote yellow, but it's not. It was in the 80s yesterday. But we still woke up cold this morning. Tomorrow will be a good day for all these visitors to go to the beach. I think tomorrow's probably gonna be a good day. Hello, Angela. Hi, Angela. Working and lurking. Okay, Angela. But I do love the Whoppers. Those are my favorite. And the Burger King that I went to is the same Burger King that's been there as long as I can remember, because that was the Burger King my parents used to take us to. That was our freebie meal, our going out for dinner meal was on Fridays. We went to Burger King, and my daddy always had a Weller, because they don't call them that anymore. It's just a fish sandwich now. But he always had the Weller, and we had the Whopper, and we never could finish it because it was so big. Now we can finish it with the French fries and the soda. Ah, and that I was like, I cannot believe that Burger King is still standing. The same one in the same place. It's been all, a lot of places have we had recessions and all the bottoming out of the what was what was the savings and loans banks. So, but it's still there. I don't even know when McDonald's came. That's probably why I'm a Burger King girl, because that's what I grew up on. Plus, I like a Whopper a lot more than I like a Big Mac. Big Mac is just way too much bread. Then they give you little specks of those diced, extremely diced little bits of onions and no. Give me a Whopper any day. I think I saw either a documentary about McDonald's or I read something about it, but the reason they have fish sandwiches is because um the Catholic people that wherever McDonald's originated from, the Catholic churches would have the fish fries on Friday. and they would lose so much business on Fridays because that's where the people would go and get their food. So that's where their fish sandwich came about. We can't beat them. We're going to join them. They are not as good as they used to be. Yeah, I don't know. I still like them. I don't think anything probably as good as it used to be because so much has changed. I'm sure the way they used to raise cattle back then has changed, and where they get the cattle from, a lot of stuff has changed. But I still would take a Whopper over that, what's that thing? That Big Mac. I don't even really like Wendy's either. They're okay, but I'm a Whopper girl. Everybody, and I love onion rings, so that's another thing I really like at Burger King. And when they have the chicken fries, love the chicken fries. They will always get my money. Lori says she prefers Five Guys or Dairy Queen for burgers. Five Guys, I've had their burgers. They don't really thrill me. And the only reason why I went to Five Guys is because President Obama was talking about how great it is. And I didn't like their burger and I did not like their fries because their fries were not cooked through. It was like eating a piece of raw potato. I don't think I've ever had a burger from Dairy Queen. There's only one Dairy Queen, and it's not even local. And I couldn't even tell you the last time I even went to that Dairy Queen. But I don't recall ever getting a burger from them either. Hmm. I know they have chicken meals, but I didn't know they had burgers, probably because I don't go there. Hmm. I have to ask my friend. She hits up all of the joints, all of them. I try to. I looked up their like blizzards, the Dairy Queen blizzards, just to see how many calories are in those things. I said that is 2 meals. That one blizzard is 2 meals. That's probably why I don't go to Dairy Queen because I know. Plus, I'm lactose intolerant, so I have no reason to go to Dairy Queen anyway. I stay away from Dairy Queen and Baskin Robbins. I don't even want to do the yogurt. I mean, the ice cream that I like the best is Haagen-Dazs. So if I'm walking down the beach and I see a Haagen-Dazs stand, I'll go there. Angela said, I just received my shea butter order and I'm so happy. All of the fragrances smell so good. Where'd you get it from? I can use that's one of the things I miss about going to those festivals and stuff because they usually are selling that pure shea butter, and I can get that and mix it with oils and make my own lotions potion. But I haven't been to any of those concerts. And the one they having in Orlando in June, child, between the heat and the mosquitoes and probably sand flies, no, ma'am, I'm not going out there. Not to say they're gonna have sand flies, but if you never been bitten by a sand fly, believe me, if you ever get bitten by one, you will definitely know it. And you can't even see them. You just feel it when they bite you, sting you, or whatever it is. I don't mess with them. We did a 5K walk at it's called Birch State Park, and there's a is it by the Intercoastal? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's right by the Intercoastal. And those sandflies ate us up. When we finished that walk, we were like, "See you later, see you later." We were trying to get in the car. So we could not stand out there and talk to each other. We were just like, "We gotta get out of here." We had bite marks all over us from them doggone sandflies. Mm-mm. I said, if I ever see another 5K walk and it says Birch State Park, I am not going. And I think it's like, maybe they won't be because I think they're usually out early in the morning. Anywho, we won't do that again. They can keep that. Angela, where'd you get your shade? I got essential oils when I went to the Black Girls Craft Conference. It's in my bathroom cabinet, and every time I open the cabinet, I smell them. But I haven't done anything with those oils, and I think there's like 10 of them, 8 or 10 in that box. I haven't done anything with those essential oils, and I could definitely use them too with some shea butter. Mhm. Let me see. I ordered from my friend Berry Butter. I've used his products for over 15. Oh, okay, cool. I asked somebody to send me a sample of their products um so long ago. Sent my information, have yet to see it. So I said, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I do too many? Yep, I did too many. Wait a minute. Ooh, way too many. Let me see. Two, two, four. Yep. Maybe I'll find some essential oil people when I go to one of those things. You can order off his website, Berry Butters. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me write it down because you all know I have no extra room in my brain to remember anything. Whatever is up there now, that's what's up there. All the other stuff, there's no space for it. None whatsoever. I was in the Dollar Tree, and this is a long one because I have some shorter ones, but this is a long one. And I saw it standing in line too long, and I saw it. I was like, I like that. I'm gonna buy it. It was the only one too, all by its lonesome. But I love those pins like that. This is so pretty. I wonder if you can put in a replacement. Let me see. Let me not. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll wait till the ink goes out of it, and then I'll mess around with it. Because then I won't feel bad. Because if I mess with it now and I break it, then I'm not gonna be happy with myself. As my daughter used to say when she was little, I'm not happy with you. Oh, that was the cutest thing. I love to hear her say that. I'm not happy with you. The things little ones say. Now if she says that to me, I'm like, and do you think I care? It was cute when you were little, not when you're grown. Mm. So what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Y'all gonna stay hibernated, the ones in the cold, or do y'all do things, do like ice skating and stuff like that? I know New Yorkers do. When we went up there to see that Christmas tree that year, they were all out there ice skating. I definitely was not gonna try that. Mm-mm. I can barely roller skate, and I probably definitely now can't do any roller skating. But I certainly wasn't gonna get myself on a blade and try that. I think I'm gonna binge on Netflix, or I think there's something on Prime, Amazon that I want to see, but I can't remember what it is. I cannot remember what it is. Hmm. I'm still so tempted to get Hulu. Oh my goodness, I think Hulu has so much stuff on it that I want to see. And I don't know. Because I already do Amazon, and my daughter does Disney. And if she does the Disney bundle, then that would be Hulu and ESPN. I think it's like $13.99. I have to ask her about that. Like, what happened to you getting the bundle? Because since she already has Disney, she might as well do the bundle. Because I think she says she only pays $8 for Disney. I tell you, there's too much. Who ever thought that one day we'd be paying all this money to watch television? And Disney is such a ripoff when they have their movies. They were charging $30. I don't know if that's like a rental price or if that's a price that you can always go back and watch it forever. But I was like, $30? You don't even pay $30 at the theater. I just saw Betty Davis, Miles Davis' first wife. It was very interesting and a great documentary. What was that on? The last thing I ever saw about Miles Davis was 60 Minutes did a interview with him before he died, when he was still healthy, because I don't even remember what he died from, but I don't think it was something that was expected, but I could be wrong. It's been too long, too long. Hello, Laura. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? I'm working on a beanie. Oh, it was on Prime? So what's the title of it? See, I don't, the only thing I've actually watched on Prime, and I got it because I wanted to see Coming to America too. I said, I already have the card. I might as well just go ahead on and take the plunge and get the Prime. And then I watched that show Harlem, which was, I mean, it's good enough, but their language could be toned down a bit for me. And it was so weird. I kept looking at their one friend, and I was like, who is that lady? Now, I think, isn't isn't she, the singer's ex-wife? What's his name? Robin Thicke. I think she's Robin Thicke's ex-wife. I could be wrong. Angela saying hi to Laura. Don't get me to lying, as I always say, because I might be wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. The lady I'm thinking about, she used to be on Empire. That's who she is. She used to be on Empire. She was the one I kept looking at saying, "Who is that lady? I know her from somewhere." It's so weird to watch shows and you see people and it's like you're trying to place where you saw them because her role on in Harlem is way different from her role when she was on Empire. Mm, 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 mm. Saying hi to Angela. I'm gonna work on. So I have yet to finish um that green turtleneck cowl I started 2 months ago. Maybe I'll get it finished this weekend. I doubt it. 'Cause I got lots of work to catch up on at work. I was actually thinking I might do a brim on this instead of doing front post, back post double crochets. Brims are so hard to do. 0 degrees feel like -5. Oh my goodness, where are you? Mm, that is cold. No, not Taraji P. Honey, you can't forget Taraji P. The lady that was his wife, the one that Taraji P didn't like. I forgot what her name was. The one that they pushed and killed her. That lady. Working on working on clearing areas for tomorrow for my rugs to be clean. Ooh, okay. Mine doesn't need to be clean. They just need to be replaced altogether. Ooh, that's cold, Laura. Yes, that's really. Oh, she's in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, you all get a little chill. Mm, I don't know. I just cannot even imagine that kind of cold on a daily basis. Mm-mm. That's why I stay right here in sunny South Florida. I'll go visit when I crochet me some cute little hats so that when I go somewhere where it's cold, I can coordinate with my hats and my scarves. And then they get put into a bin, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Boo Boo Kitty, yes, Boo Boo Kitty. Oh my goodness. The night will be -7. Oh my goodness. I just can't even imagine getting warm from stuff like that. Mm-mm. You have got to. Mm-mm. Hello, Tina from Crafts by the Rose. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. She said, hi, Gigi, and everyone in the chat. How are you, Miss Tina? What are you working on? What's the weather like where you are? I am working on a beanie, something I haven't done in a very, very long time. I think it has been a long time. Then I looked at my patterns to see if there was one that I could do. I think my hat patterns are more girly than manly. I don't think he want all that X's and such on there. I don't know. Mm, I probably think of him as girly because, oh, I should put it on one that man's head and see if he looks girlyish or manly with it on. That's what I should do. That's a thought. Mm. And it says, "Hi, Tina. Sunday will be plus 13 with rain." Oh, mm. So that's like, to me, that would still be a minus because it's raining. I'm going working on a purse that I crocheted and I'm putting a zipper in it and lining. Hello, everyone in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to be attempting to put in this stiffen stuff for this clutch bag that I made. It'll be my first time working with this stuff, but I'm going to take a try because this I cannot mess this stuff up. It costs too much money. So I better do some research before I start messing stuff up. But I shouldn't have to. I mean, all because I have a lining for it. All I'm doing is putting it in there. Actually, I need to put it between the linings. Yep. I got to get another. Yep. Hope I have enough because I use that leopard. Is it a leopard? Yeah, leopard print. I hope I have another piece that's big enough because it's just scraps from my friend. That's Ontario weather. Hopefully, it does not last long. So, what are your weather? What are your summers like? On your springs, do you go from? Do you have like 80s weather when it's summertime? 'Cause well, I know when I was in Germany, it stayed like their summer weather was like 75-ish or something like that, which was never warm to me. It was warm enough, but it rarely got. I don't even know if it got into the 80s because I never, and it never felt like it to me. But I could be wrong. But I know one doggone thing, those winters were brutal. I do not like winter. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to cut another piece so that it will be between the two of them. Yeah. Now this purse is becoming a lot more complicated than it was before. I do believe this may become my purse. I have it all ready, so when I go to the Juneteenth craft fair, I can carry it. Mm-mm. Get me a pair of earrings. Maybe I have lost a few pounds by then and I can wear me a cute halter top. That's my plan. Make me a cute yellow halter top to wear. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm working hard to get these pounds down. I got till June. They're going to say, why that old lady got on that halter top? Because this old lady has earned her right to wear her halter top. That's why. Mm. If you've never been in Florida in the wintertime, honey, these people come from other states, other countries. They're 70, 80 years old, and they wear some of the skimpiest outfits sometimes. And you just say, "Go on, grandmama, get it." We see what you working with. Ah, it's interesting down here in the wintertime. And lots of people are out on the beach. As I said, I don't go out on the beach and get in that water unless it's 90 degrees outside. I want it to be a little warmer for me because that water is cold. Not cold as Pacific water, but it's a little chilly when you get in there till your body acclimates to it. Mm, let me see. Said the blind man. Mike cares. Gloria, I gave you a thumbs up and looking at the ads. The weather is kind of really cold. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. Yeah, everybody's really cold. I guess it'll be, oh, let's see what Top Nails. I haven't seen anything from her in a long time. Hope she don't have music on. It don't do nothing for me. Mm, I don't, what is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like a chunk of yarn. I mean, a chunk of nail polish is just splat on her finger. Crap. Tina's saying hello to Lauren and Angela. What kind of purse are you working on, Tina? Oh, and I liked your because I was telling VJ yesterday that I on Facebook they had this thing that says support small businesses, and they had a whole lot of my Yarny friends on there. So I went and liked all the pages that I saw. And I think one of them was yours, if I'm not mistaken. We can reach daytime high 20 to 30 degrees. Is that your summer? That's your summer weather? Mm-mm. That's not warm. Ooh, that still sounds cold. So you all don't have like any warm weather? Because if that's so, I'm gonna have to stay on another side of Canada. I'm gonna have to go to another side of Canada where it gets warm. All right, and do you have your granddaughter with you, Tina? Because I don't want to get dinged because mine is not set up for children in the summer the highest. That's it. Wow. That's chilly. Is it cold? Is it still cold? Are you still like wearing a jacket or are you wearing mm, you got me perplexed. Ooh, let me see here in Savannah, Georgia, it's 68 degrees sunny. That's not too bad. Okay. Let me see. Depends on the weather we get each year. That is so interesting. Okay. I don't like that cold. So that's so y'all. So your weather is like, um, well, I know because I think in Alaska, I think Alaska may get into the 70s. I'm not sure. I haven't been to Alaska. It's on my list of places to go. And Canada is too. I have a friend that's from Canada, and every time something happens, because she doesn't like to fly, so she takes the train up there. I don't know how long it takes her to get there, but it seems like it could be 2 or 3 days. I don't want to travel in like 2 or 3 days. That's too much for me. Hello.
Hey. Hold on, let me see. No, I'm at the studio by myself.
Oh,
But my
okay.
babies is coming. I'm gonna have them with me.
Oh.
Why is it they don't want the babies to be on the screen no more?
No, if your YouTube channel is set the not for children, then there
Uh-huh.
shouldn't be children there. Because say for instance, somebody we're having an adult conversation or something, but if
Uh-huh.
a child sees there's a child there, they and because a lot of people don't do the parental guidance thing on their
Mm-hmm.
computers, and their kids go on there and they see a child and then they'll sit and listen, and then next thing you know, they go on and they're telling their mama, "Oh, you know what this lady said?"
So am
And
I
then
being out of order by having Miss the baby Gigi on my show?
I don't know. Do you have your thing set up for no for not for children?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should really shouldn't have the children. And I didn't realize that until somebody told me that. I was like, okay, so let me be cautious now.
But she don't understand what's going on.
It's not she doesn't understand, it's people. That's what I'm saying because we have adult conversation and
Uh-huh.
somebody's child might come by and sit and they see the little baby and because they're fascinated because there's a baby there and they sit and listen and then next thing you know they go and telling their mama daddy what was said and then they're like where'd you hear that
Okay.
from?
Yeah, but she don't really stay real in the show that much. She just come and show her pretty little face and keep on pushing.
Yeah, I don't, that's
Or
why I
fall
said
asleep in my arms, one of the two.
yeah, I said I
Yeah.
don't want no dings because it's too hard to try to get a dollar
I
out
know it
of
is. It's too hard to
YouTube.
get this stuff going and get
Mhm.
it to where it's doing something for you.
Yep.
I definitely know it. That's why I be like, man, I wish people would treat me like I treat them. But you can't, like it's all right. By the grace of God, thank you, Jesus, for that.
You
Yeah.
say Lori J says, "Are you Celsius or Fahrenheit?" See, I was thinking the same thing, but she kept saying degrees. So when you say degrees to me, I'm thinking you're thinking of Fahrenheit. Let me see. If people are liking temperature in the 50s or higher, then it would be or feel cold for them. Yeah, see, it would be cold for me.
Oh, but I'm supposed to be showing you this here. So
Yes.
what I'm doing is, I hope y'all can see it. I'm
Hmm.
sewing it in. The
Lift it up.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
sewing the lining in by hand. Cause you
Hmm.
gotta sew it in by hand. I
Hmm.
wouldn't dare put this on my sewing machine.
Yeah, me either.
I wouldn't put this on my sewing machine.
Because you have to have that smooth pedal, so that because the grab pedal would just rip the yarn to shreds.
Yeah, I ain't fixing to mess up my sewing machine. My sewing machine brand new. And it's
Mhm.
gonna stay good. Cause I ain't gonna put no this and plus this is fun to do anyway. If you know see, I gotta pin it down as I go. I gotta pin it with the straight pins, y'all. Gotta put straight pins in it and
So
all
what?
that.
So what? Hold the whole hold the whole thing up so I can see the thing.
It's just a little purse. And I'm leaving enough room at the top around here that I could put the strap on it.
Hmm.
So it's the lining is see, I'm leaving enough room in there
Yeah.
to put that the handle on it. I haven't decided what handle I'm gonna do yet, but I know I'm gonna do something. I gotta get this party in first. This gotta
Yeah,
I got up early this morning and started with it because it's so hard to do. Now this
mhm.
ain't no easy job putting the zipper and the lining in at the same time.
That's
And
why I
you
bought those canvas bags. They can slide into whatever I crocheted, and then I'll just put it because I can't do all that putting in a zipper and all that stuff. That's just be way beyond my skills. I haven't done a
oh,
zipper since I was in high school.
yeah, but I could do it. I could do it. I gotta know what I want and how I want it. And then once I know what I want and how I want it, then I can get it. Just gotta it's a little work in progress.
Yeah.
It's a little work to it, but it's worth it. At the end, it's worth it.
Yep. Hey,
I'm
Denisha, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did the thumbs up. She says, "Hey, Gigi and Tina, Miss Tina, what's your weather like, and what are you working on?" Lori says, "Sorry about that. I never specified Celsius or Fahrenheit. That's all right. It's still cold."
well,
Miss
I got
Tina,
the
your
window
bag is
open.
beautiful. Denisha said your
Thank
bag
you.
is beautiful because
Thank you.
you did
Y'all know I always make
a
these
walking
bags.
feet that work with delicate fabric, delicate fiber. Yeah, the but you put it over the feeder feet, right? It's like a little plastic thing. I listen. I haven't used my machine is down there collecting dust as always, but I know there's like a little plastic thing that go over those feeder feet for things like that. But I don't.
I got it all. I got all of that stuff, but I would never put this yarn in my sewing machine because it's kind of tricky.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get it all stuck in my sewing machine.
I bought um I bought the nylon thread, like the fishing wire kind of thread.
Mhm.
I bought that because my sewing skills are terrible. And I got that because you really can't see it. So you can
Well,
see.
I can sew pretty good.
I know you can
As you
sew.
look, as you can see, the line is straight in there. If you can see it, it's straight. I take my
Yeah.
time. I'm not in a hurry. Where am I going? I can't go nowhere.
I'm not in a hurry either. I'm just like it's just like I say, I can't draw a straight line on a straight line, so I know I can't sew a straight line when I'm sewing. So when I saw that lady, she's like, "Oh, I get this because my sewing when I do the sew-ins is not that great. So that if I use this, you really can't see it." I was like, "Oh, she ain't said nothing but a word. Let me go find that stuff." Because I did have some a long time ago, but
Hmm.
when you don't sew and stuff, that stuff it deteriorates. So I said, let
Yeah,
me go find me
but
some.
I ain't got nothing else better to do with my time but to take my time and do it. And
Mhm.
I plus if I make this one, I'm probably gonna make another one. I'm definitely gonna make another one because I'm gonna make one for the giveaway. I'm starting to put my stuff together that I want to do my giveaway with, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna make one of these for the giveaway in my giveaway.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a giveaway somewhere around Mother's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my New Year's. That's when I celebrate New Year's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I celebrate New Year's on Mother's Day. Yeah. I've been doing it for years. I do a giveaway for Mother's Day. Usually I go to Walmart and ride around and give away stuff in the
Really?
Walmart. Yeah, I do. I've been doing it for years. Been
Mm.
doing it for years. But this year I'm trying to think of something new to do.
Mhm.
So I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do for my giveaway, but I'm trying to get my stuff together for my giveaway for Mother's Day. Cause I just
Angela,
that's
Angela
what
says. Angela says, "I totally agree with you, Tina. I prefer hand sewing when it comes to crochet, but to me, you have to hand sew because you don't want to take a chance. your machine goes caca on you, and then you done ripped up your whole project that you spent all that time putting. No.
Right.
Hey, Vicky, I've got you hooked. How are you today?
I ain't got
TGIF.
nothing else better to do with
Yes.
my time. I
She
ain't got
said,
nothing else better to do with my time.
Vicky
Not
says, TGIF, Gigi and Tina, and everyone working and lurking. All right. Hey, Mindful Crafts and more, Miss Katrina. How are you today? She said,
hey,
hi, Gigi and Tina.
Katrina.
Great to see you
That's
ladies
why,
every
you know what, Gloria, you see how I am? Now, we is over here, and I'm in here with you. But look at what I'm over here. I got my head deep into what I'm doing because I I don't want to make a mistake
Mm-hmm.
on what I'm doing. That's why when people say something, if you wasn't reading it, would I see it?
That's my job.
Yeah,
That's what I'm supposed to read it.
yeah. But I'm just saying.
Because you're not the only one that's focused on what you're doing. There's some people on here focused on what they're doing too.
Yeah,
Angela says, "Happy Friday to Vicky and Katrina."
I don't mean no harm when I come in a chat room, but it'd be hard for me. Last night I did a chat, and I'm used to somebody else being in somebody else chat at night. Girl, I could barely keep my eyes on what people were saying. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was in a working and lurking mood because this purse has got me. I gotta get this purse together because I want to get this one together so I can get another one together. So you got to do the first one to do the second one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes,
all
ma'am.
on my mind. Get one under your belt, then you can do the next one. The next
Did,
one will come along real easy.
did you see my Africa button?
Huh?
Did you see my Africa button? Because I don't have my purse in here. It's out there because I got to work on figuring out how to
I
line it and
got
stuff.
buttons now. Me and buttons is best friend. Oh, where you get it at?
It was Etsy shop. Is Glazed Girl Designs.
What?
So that's a big one, and that's the little one.
Oh my God! How much were they?
I don't remember how much I
I
paid for
got
these.
I got a project that I'm working on that I need those buttons. What
The big
colors
ones,
is this?
the big ones are $4.30 each, and the little ones are $3.50 each.
Oh, I be paying $8, $10, and $12 for buttons.
How many buttons is that?
I
Not for
pay that.
one.
I pay for
For one.
one. And when I go to Joann's, yeah, I be paying that for them
Oh yeah.
buttons. Yeah, Joann's be charging up the yin yang for them buttons,
I
baby.
I hit Joann's when they have buy three get three free or something like that when they have those sales.
But see, one thing about it with me, when I go in the store, if I don't like, look how long it's been since I've been to Joanne.
Hmm.
So when I go in there, I don't care what they got. If they got something that I see that I like, I'm getting it. If I got enough money to get it, I don't worry about stuff like that because
Vicky says,
I
"Hey,
don't get to go like that. And
yeah,
like right now, with my daughter, she working. Baby, when I see a Joann's, I'm gonna get whatever they got that I want.
hmm
If my money are bad, I'm buying it. I don't wait for that. I don't wait because I can't. Because
all
I
right,
ain't get to go that often.
slow your roll, slow your roll."
Okay.
Katrina says, "Hi, Angela and Vicky." Vicky says she loves those buttons. I do too. I was real excited when I finally got them because I got the message that they had been delivered. I was like, yes, I can't wait to see what they look like. So the big one, because I bought two of them. So one of the big ones I'm going to put on that purse that I made. I just got to figure it out because I want to
Mhm.
put a snap on and then put the button over the snap.
Oh wow. That's gonna be beautiful.
Oh,
I
I'm
love that button. I love it. I love it. I got to But I don't. I got robbed like that, so it's kind of hard for me to want to spend my money like that.
Listen, when it's something specific that I want, I always go to Etsy because there's a lot of shops that do.
Yeah, but people rob me.
Oh, really?
They rob me if I try to do that. They'll steal my money. Mm-mm.
Mm,
I can't do it. I love stuff. I would love to do it. Like, only way I would do that, I would buy from somebody that like you.
mhm,
If I was buying it from you, I
mhm.
would go and just tell you that I want to buy it from you and let you charge me, and I would buy it from you. But I gotta know the person, know their integrity, because otherwise they might steal my money. I'm scared of that. I
Oh,
done got robbed. One lady robbed me before for some beads.
mm,
Yeah, she robbed me for some money for, I think it was $20 she robbed me.
mm.
So I'm very skeptical about it. I'm skeptical about spending my money. Matter of fact, that stopped me from even ever. I don't even try to buy anything uh, off the internet. It just scared me. If I want something from the internet, I always tell my daughter to buy it for me, cause then that way she can sue them if they don't give it to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can report it if you have a problem.
Well, she sure stole my money
He
from
said
me.
Etsy is secure, and I never had a problem. I've never had a problem either.
I
Because
ain't gonna
the people, you know, all you need is one bad review. Your shop goes right down to the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
wish
why.
I knew how to report her, but
Oh
she
yeah.
sure stole that money from me from them little, from the when you buy those little beads, those little coral beads.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some of them from her, and I
Mm.
thought I was buying them from somebody. I met her on on Facebook, and she got that Facebook audience. She hang out with that other lady that do the dolls and all of that. She hang out with them, but she a thief. She a thief. That's what I say about her.
Oh my goodness. No, I've never had. Everything I've ever got ordered on Etsy has always come. I've never had any problems.
Mhm.
Knock on wood.
They ain't never got to worry about me fooling with them again. I never buy nothing like that. No, not unless and I know somebody. Like I said, if I know somebody, I could go and I no. But otherwise, I ain't gonna mess with it too quick.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well, I
like
know on ordering online can be scary. 'Cause
yeah,
you got to put your trust and hope the people do right. Yeah.
she knew I didn't know what it was. She knew I didn't know, so she just okay. I'll steal this old that's money. That's how she felt. She ain't like me. But I thought that even though if you don't like a person, when it comes down to dealing with your business, you go
Mhm.
deal with business first.
Mhm.
Because, you want, but she ain't never got to worry about me trying to buy nothing from her. Never again. I never forget. I don't know how to say her name because she got an old funny name, but she live in California.
Mm.
She got a shop in California.
Mm.
Yep. She lived down there. And she claims she's some kind of different nationality. Yeah.
Oh. Well, like I said, I've never had any problems from Etsy. Because if I had, I wouldn't be ordering. Because I'm always on Etsy looking for something. Matter of fact, the lady that does the graph cans, I was looking for her shop and then realized that she had put a message on her Facebook channel that Etsy had put her on timeout.
Graphgans.
Graphgans. Yeah.
What is that?
See, you got super chat back there. You embroidered that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the Graphgans, like the purse that I made is from a graft, and I just use that graft because it's the shape of Africa.
You gotta go across this way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I know what that is. Yeah. But this is embroidered. That's embroidered. That's
That's
not
what I said. It's
graphic.
embroidered.
Yeah, it's embroidered. I do
Yeah,
embroidery. Yeah.
yeah. But the I like doing the grafts,
I
because
got something that's did by graft though. I do graft. I know how to do graft. Let me see. I see I had something there. I'll show you something that's made by graft game. Cause I got all kinds of stuff. Where is it at? Oh, here it go. I got something that's made by graft game.
Vicky said one thing she doesn't do. She doesn't use her personal credit or debit card. She uses her Cash App card. Yeah,
Oh,
but Cash App, when they take that money out of your Cash App, there's no way to get it back. You can't get through Cash App people.
whoa,
I sent
girl.
$35. I think it was $35. I sent to a friend.
I
Didn't even know she did not have Cash App until she said, "Gloria, I don't have Cash App." I went round and round trying to get to somebody at Cash App to get that refunded back to me. Never happened.
This is a graft game right here. It's a
Mm-mm.
pillow doll. Can you tell what it say?
Nope.
It say sweet dreams. See sweet.
You have it turned the wrong way.
Oh, okay, maybe this is the
Okay.
sweet dreams.
No, that's not a graph can.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
it is. It's a graph
Mm-mm.
game.
No,
That's a
that's fancy. No, that's fancy. That's fancy. The Graphgans is solid. That's not solid.
but it's a graph game. It's
It's a
made from
graph,
a
but
graph.
I'm saying it's not solid. Like
Oh,
all
okay.
the ones I do is solid. That's
Oh,
fancy.
oh, this fancy.
That's
Yeah, you
fancy.
do gotta count real hard to get this right. This
Some
ain't quick.
websites are not as secure as
And matter of
others.
fact, you know who gave me the pattern? Help me get the pattern. Thank you so much. Katrina. Katrina know where to find this pattern at. I
Mhm,
got it in my files,
mhm.
and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one because I love this. This my most favorite piece that I got.
Mm,
Yeah,
you
this
can have
one
that.
I've been had this ever since I began doing it. And
Listen, wait. Katrina says some websites are not as secure as others. There were reports of people being scammed by others on Facebook and a few on eBay. I have not heard. See, eBay, I've had problems with eBay before. Too many on
yeah,
Etsy. You could use PayPal is more secure. I don't mess with PayPal at all
well,
because
this lady,
PayPal had a problem a while ago where something happened with PayPal. So since then, I don't mess with PayPal. Lauren says, "Hi, Mindful Crafts. Was counting on a foundation change, so a bit delayed." Beautiful Tina looks like filet crochet. Yeah, she said looks
I
like
love
filet
it.
crochet.
I can't wait till I get the money to finish this piece. When y'all see how this piece finishes up, oh, y'all gonna love this piece. Love it. But I've never had the money to finish it, to finish it up. But
What do you
I
mean you don't
want
have
it.
the money? What is the yarn?
Because it's more pieces that go to it that you gotta do. You gotta put lace with it. You gotta put lace. You gotta put silk and ribbon, and all of that go on with this.
Oh, so then the sweet dreams will stand out. Okay.
And I don't
Hmm.
have the money. I've never had the money to buy all the parts that it take to finish it. I think it would probably cost a good close to $100 to finish it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
And I ain't never had the money. I've had it, but to put it in one project,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you gotta figure out if you're gonna sell it, are you gonna get that money back and some.
They ain't gonna give it back to you. They ain't gonna give it back to you. And that's why it's something that I treasure and I keep and I want for myself and I will not. I don't want to give it away. Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like only person I know that would understand the value of this is Katrina. Katrina understand the value of this. And
Mhm.
she probably know how to put it together.
Mhm.
And she probably about the only person I know that will take the time to invest in it and put it together.
Mhm.
Yeah, she about the only one I know. Or I tell you somebody else that probably would if they knew how to put it together is Pamela from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner.
Mhm.
She would invest in it and put it together. She would. Them the only ones that I know of. Now there's probably many others. Don't get me wrong. There's probably many other people that would do it that got the money to invest in it.
Mhm.
But yeah, you gonna have to have some moolah, baby, to invest in this piece. This piece don't come to you for cheap. No, no. It's
Mhm.
gonna cost you a pretty penny for this one. Yeah.
Mhm.
She
Yeah,
about the
I just stick with what I know. Stay in my lane, stay in my lane.
But you know what? I'm gonna surprise myself one day and take and just put the money into it and do it. I'm gonna surprise myself because I'm worth it.
Mhm.
And that's how you gotta feel about it. Oh yeah, I'm worth it.
Yep.
Now see, I'm putting I'm starting another piece of thread for it. But you gotta see what you gotta do is I gotta pull the lining up and tuck the end in where you can't see it, and push it up through where I want it at on the bottom
Mm.
where you can't see the end of where you can't see where I started at with it.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. So that's what I'm doing now. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Yeah, all you sewers, y'all know how to hide all that stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you got to. You gotta have the start where you start at. You gotta
Mhm.
have that end piece. You can't let it be out in the open for everybody to see it. No.
I'm gonna have me a long end piece and I'm gonna snip it.
No, but you can't. You gotta have that knot. It's a knot at the end of this thread.
No, the way I would do it, I would go in there and go between it and then make the knot that way and then do it again and then I'd snip it.
No, it's only one way to put this in and put it in right. And that's to go up under it.
That's your way. I'm telling you my way.
Yeah, okay. Your way the wrong way.
But it works. It works. It might
Okay.
be wrong, but it works.
Okay. All right. Long as the record show that it might not be the right way.
That's right. Told you I don't mess with that sewing. I do as little as possible, and I have to do it my way.
Yeah, and I get it because it is. It's a lot of work. It is. It's a lot of work, but it's worth every penny of it because the inside of this bag gonna be gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of this bag is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. And it'll be worth every penny. But I ain't gonna ask nobody for nothing for it. It's just a treasured piece that I, you know, make because I want to see it made.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And sometimes with the things that you do, that's what you got to do it in mind of that it's a treasured piece because you want to see it. You know, not because nobody else want it or none of that. No, I probably could sell it. I know people that I can sell it to, but I'll just keep it for myself. Just keep it for myself. Be
Mm.
happy with it. And the next one I make, I'll worry about it if I can find. Which I know a girl that when I make stuff like this, she do be saying, "Oh, that's man's." And I got about 3 or 4 girls that buy everything they see that I make. That's
Mhm.
like this. They be like, "Oh yeah, go, yup, I'm got that one. Hold it till like at the club is they be like, that's man's. Don't let nobody see it, because if they see it, they gonna want it. You know.
Okay, Angela, you have a great weekend as well. Thanks for joining us. You see, I had sew binding, I hand sew binding for latch hook projects, and you want to see the thread or the top side. Good for you.
Yeah,
That's Lori J. Mm-mm.
yeah, that's the way you do it. You definitely do it where can't nobody see it. You know,
Mhm.
can't nobody see. You gotta go up under there and go in and do it like that. Yeah.
Mhm. One day I'm gonna be a great sewer, but it ain't today.
It's all right. God is blessing. It's all right.
Vicky, what is on your hook when you get home? Vicky be doing um what do you call it? Collections. I I can't stay straight on a collection. That's why I
What is
watch.
the collection? I ain't never heard of that.
You know how the what do you call them? The designers do their collection when they have like have
Oh, ensemble set.
yeah.
Ensemble. I do ensembles.
No, 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 no. But I'm not saying just. I'm saying, when they have Fashion Week and the all the designers have 10 or 12 outfits and stuff. That's what I'm
It's
talking
called
about.
an ensemble.
When I think about ensemble, I'm thinking about just one outfit. I'm talking about
An
several outfits.
ensemble is when you have 10 pieces that go together that you can switch and swap. That's what it's called.
Okay, Miss.
I know I bought plenty of them. So I got one now that I bought last year for my birthday present. Yep,
Mhm.
I got one. Yep. Girl, please. I know what
What?
I'm ensemble is.
I hear myself.
It ain't coming from here.
You the only one on.
I know, but I don't. Mm-mm. I ain't got nothing else going.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Now, and I clicked off of the extra. I'm on the computer.
Oh,
Hmm.
maybe they're connected. Mr. Google connects to everybody. He know everybody's business.
Be trying to. Don't know mine.
Got some
I
waist
ain't gonna
beads.
never let him know mine.
I think he knows yours. You're on YouTube. He know all your business.
No, he don't. Mm-mm. Nope.
Tell
Just
me he don't have your account number. Tell me he don't have your account number. Cause you want his money.
I ain't
Um,
gonna tell you what I know.
my friend
Y'all want to know what
Sheila.
I know, but this sister too smart to tell anybody.
All right. My friend
Mhm.
wanted to do waist beads a long time ago, but I don't think she ever did anything. Well, I know she hasn't done because she's been focused on her mom, so I know she hasn't done anything with the waist beads. A collection is when you have multiple outfits with a theme. Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking
That's
of,
what it
like
was.
they do for Fashion Week or Project Runway. Yeah, finale. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Not
But
just
it's called an ensemble. He'll say that, y'all. Go buy one. Go to Cox and Perry Scott's and ask for an ensemble, and then come back and let me know what they say.
I
And
don't even
what
know
they
what you're
show you.
talking
I
about.
know what they're gonna show you. They're gonna show you 10 different pieces, or they'll show you 5 different pieces, or however many different ones they can come up with to go as a collaboration together. That's what it is. It's called an ensemble, ladies. I've
Okay.
been buying them for years. Because I'm a big girl, I had to buy them.
Okay.
I'm just telling y'all, ladies. I don't know where y'all get them names from, but that's what it's called.
Where we get those names from watching a Fashion Week.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just, that's when you make a collection, but
That's what I'm
they
talking
sell it,
about.
but when they sell it to you, it's called an ensemble.
But she's not selling an ensemble.
Okay, ladies. Yeah.
Anywho, I have to go and do my little 15-minute walk so I can get my little steps in.
I gotta do that too today. I'm gonna do it when I get tired of doing this.
Mm-mm. Then I want to take a nap because my friend had me up way past midnight.
Oh Lord.
2 nights in a row, somebody done had me up past midnight. I said, yeah, y'all must think I'm young or something. I need my rest. Shoot.
Mm.
Can be hanging out all night long talking.
Mm-hmm.
Denise says exactly. The bees are hot right now in my circle. Oh,
Just
are they?
careful.
I've
Just
never.
careful.
They used to be hot down here for a minute. I don't know if they still hot because I don't do that. Ensembles is one outfit made of multiple pieces. It is only one outfit though. I took a fashion class and passed it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one an ensemble is one thing with multiple pieces that go together. But when
Yeah.
you do what she's doing is not an ensemble. She's doing a collection.
Oh, okay.
Whew. So a crochet collection is simply a book that contains several of a designer's pattern, and an ensemble is a group of patterns that go together. Yeah, you hit it right on the head. Hey Mary, how are you? She says, "Yay, it's Friday." Yes, ma'am, it's Friday. Vicky says she's cracking up. Yep, all this going around about words. Mary says, "Good afternoon, all." But anywho, as long as you crocheting and selling, I'm crocheting. I'm not selling. One day I'm gonna be the seller. Woo. I was listening to what's her name? What's that lady's name? Karen. Oh, she's talking about she has her when she did her thing at one of those designing one of those Hollywood award shows. I can't remember which one she did, but she's like, and she had her crocheters working with her. I was like, oh, I'd live to have me a group of crocheters doing my stuff. The problem is you got to have a crocheter that crochets just like you do. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem.
What to say?
You,
Whoa!
you're gonna you're
Nah.
gonna you're gonna go through a lot of people that's gonna mess up your stuff. And you're gonna be yelling at them like all these other designers you see. That's not it. Got you hooked, me too.
And
Yo, why did
everybody got their own style, and it's not gonna all look the same. I don't know. So and what I don't like about it is some people don't take pride in their work, and
Yeah.
pride is the biggest thing going. If you don't take pride in this work,
Mm-hmm.
it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, I see it all the time. it came out a little crooked. I don't know what I did to create it a little crooked.
All right. Listen, when it's something for me and it comes out not right, it's for me. But if it's something I'm making for somebody, I got to make sure I got to frog it and do it over again.
Okay, and that's just the bottom line to it. It's either one way or if it's a little crooked, why? It's a little crooked because it got too many crochet stitches or not enough. One of the two.
Got
Huh?
messed up somewhere.
You made a mistake somewhere.
Why did you? I can picture the conflict with the designer and the crochet. Yes, yes, honey. Can you imagine you hiring somebody to do your work and then they mess it all up and then say, "See, I'm finished." No, you're not.
See, I'm finished. Uh-uh. Not
Mm-mm.
if it ain't right, you ain't finished. Find you something else to do with that. But
Yep.
I know me myself. I watch how people take it, what they show on camera, what they show here on YouTube. If they, I seen something the other day. I, it was somebody had a square, a granny square.
Mhm.
It was whoppy in the. It was whoppy. It was whoppy on two sides.
Mhm.
Okay, it's whoppy on two sides because you added too many stitches in some place where that whop started and it grew. The whop just made it grow. And that's
Not
the
enough
bottom
rose
line
around.
to it. You can't, I mean, let's tell the truth like the truth is.
Mhm.
You
Mary said, "Or not enough rows and rounds." That's right. You messed up
something ain't
somewhere.
right. And if it's whoppy, let me just tell you, you done made a mistake. Don't try to pass that mistake off to me like perfect work. I'm looking at it. I put you in a non-perfect world. It's a little whoppy. A little whoppy.
Mhm.
I'm laughing. You might not see me laughing, but know that when I see it, I'm laughing. You don't see me laughing because you can't see through the computer screen.
I
But
watch Crystal Everdeen. I think that's her name. She's a young. Well, she's not young anymore, but she's young. She's still young, younger than me. I'm probably old enough to be her mom, but she when I watch her crochet, I like to see her crochet because she cracks me up because she's a self-taught. I guess she went
uh-huh.
to YouTube University or whatever. But when I say this girl has like me, when I have a tail, I have a tail. I know I can manipulate and sew in. She just tries to crochet over the little bit of tail and she'll tie stuff together. And she's like, "Well, I really don't know what this stitch is, but this is the stitch that I use." She just cracks me up. But I don't think she sells her stuff. I think she only makes stuff for herself. But she might. I'm not sure. But I look at some of the stuff she does. That just cracks me up. Somehow it all turns out all right. But to see her process is another thing.
When you look at it close up, no, I'm gonna tell y'all a trick to it. Show it back here. It look beautiful back here. But show it up here. Doggone it, gonna get a laugh or two. Mhm. I guess that's what people don't like about me because I tell it like it TI is. You gotta when you see them showing it back here, it's cause it's whopped. It's whopped on somewhere. I know I be like laughing all the time because they be like, see. But they ain't gonna bring it up to that camera like that because why? It's whopped.
Got to show all those mistakes.
They ain't gonna show it. And I'm like, okay, well, don't show your mistake. I'll go to laughing because they think they hiding a mistake. You ain't hiding it from somebody who know the truth. You ain't
Mhm.
hiding it. Don't think it either. That's why they really like it. Me. They stay hid. It's
Hey, Salome. She said, "What are your guests making?" That's her purse, her little crochet purse.
I'm making it from my phone.
There's telling it like it is, and then there's being mean. Oh, she said, "There's telling it like it is, and then there's being mean."
Oh, is that what it is? Because they can't face the truth. The truth hurt. Hmm.
Yes, the truth hurts some people. You got to be gentle with their little souls, their
They
little
love
feelings.
feeling. They love feeling.
Mhm. Yes, you have to be.
That's what's wrong with the earth. That's what's wrong
Everyone
with
has
us
their
right
own
now.
skill set and learning curve. Sometimes the beginning is tough. When they continue, they get better. Yeah, Crystal is saying, I've been watching Crystal for years. She still does her thing the same way. She just cracks me up. I'm like, why does it's like she does not want to waste a inch of her yarn. And I don't know how she can do it with that little piece of tail. And I think it's my hands too. Because I like to be able to make sure I get my tail sewed in really well and not have to worry about coming out. But she just crochets over that little tail and goes on about her business. She cracks me up. Yes, Melanie. She says I agree.
So,
I'm impressed.
so
Exactly.
y'all think that I be trying to hurt somebody's feelings rather than to make them better at the craft that they do by
Wow.
telling them the truth. I'm
I
hurting their feelings because I'm telling them the truth.
I think it's all in the person how they receive it.
Hmm.
Because if you say something to me straight from the gut, it rolls off my back. If I don't like it, I just let it roll off my back. If it's something useful, I take it and make use of it. But some people, you just can't be straightforward with them. Everybody's different.
I never tell them. You know what? I don't never tell nobody how whopped and stupid they stuff look. I don't tell them. I just laugh, and I'm in my own house, so I'm laughing at them. They don't know I'm laughing at them, but know that if I see your wop work, I'm laughing at it because it's funny.
You need to say things tact and class that way the way you want people to talk to you. Yeah, yeah, it makes a difference.
I ain't showing nobody no wop work, so they ain't got nothing to laugh at my work about because I ain't showing it.
As they say, you get more bees with honey than vinegar, or whatever that little saying is.
I don't get in their face and say, girl, that stuff is whopped. I don't tell them what I be thinking it. I be thinking it. If I showed them some wop work, they would let me send somebody a gift, a free giveaway, and it'd be wop. You know what they gonna do? Laugh and
Mm.
say, "Oh yeah, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here."
Denisha says she used to leave a tiny tail and learn you need a longer tail. Yeah, make sure you sewed, and she just see you see that feedback.
What?
You don't hear me
Let's see.
double talking.
No, I don't hear it. I'm not double talking. It's not coming back from here.
You're not. I wonder if because my phone is right next to my
Maybe it's yours because it ain't mine.
Mhm.
I ain't getting no
I
feedback
just moved
over
my
here.
phone, so we'll see if that's it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be off here in a minute. Anywho, cause I need to go for my little walk. Cause I cannot fall backwards. It's easy to fall off of that wagon. I'm trying to stay on the wagon.
Girl, you and me both. I gotta try to cook for myself today, though.
Mm-mm. But you gonna cook?
My daughter brought me some chicken, and I'm going. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Mm,
I'm gonna.
yeah.
I was watching this guy. I'm just thought about what is his YouTube channel. I don't know what that man's YouTube channel is. I watch him all the time. He's a little skinny white dude, and he's really into cooking fresh stuff because he's a gardener. So a lot of the stuff that he cooks, it comes from his garden. And he talks. He I can't think of his channel, but anyway, I love he made a chicken thigh meal. Now I won't do the deal because I don't even like deal. But it was chicken thighs, and he used uh, garbanzo beans, chickpeas, and broccoli. So I'm going to try to make something similar to that.
Oh, okay. I don't, girl. I don't be cooking that well. Now that's where I come up with the wop. that cooking, that cooking be whopped, baby.
Because I have cans of chickpeas. Because sometimes, every now and again, I'll attempt to make my own um, hummus, and so I usually have chickpeas, and you have to have that tahini sauce and all that stuff. And this chickpeas is work, garlic and all that. But I
Oh, I
said,
don't like that stuff there. That's the
"Oh, you don't
nastiest
like
stuff.
hummus?"
Hecky no, that's the nastiest stuff
I
ever was.
love. Listen,
You
you
never
need to
got to
go.
worry about me trying to make it because I don't
Me,
like it.
there's a Lebanese restaurant, and they make their hummus fresh. It is so good.
Well, they'll never get me to. I won't wrap my lips around none of it. I don't like it. Mm-mm.
I love me some hummus. I love me some guacamole.
I'm a guacamole fan.
Mm.
I gotta learn how to make that. I'm not that good at it. And as many of them as I've been around, I still can never get it right. Like, mm-mm.
Vicky says she loves her some hummus. I love hummus.
I hate that stuff.
If you keep sesame seeds at home, you can make your own tahini. I have sesame seeds here, but that sounds like something I'm gonna have to work on doing. I watched what's her name? Oh, what is the lady's name? I watch her. She comes on my channel every now and again, but she made some apple cider vinegar. And I told her,
Oh,
I said, I never thought about someone making their own apple cider vinegar because it's not something I even think about doing all on my own. What is her name? Oh my goodness. I can see her face. Oh, I can't think of her name. But she comes on my lives every now and again. But I like the experiments with stuff. I'm not per se a good cook, but I like to experiment with stuff. Chicken with cream soup and mixed vegetables. Yeah, but I want to do something a little different because I don't want the cream soup because that's going to be just some more extra calories I don't need right now. Because I'm watching all of my calories trying to keep within 1500 because if I can stay within 1500 I can get these extra pounds down and I can be sexy by my birthday in August. Y'all won't be able to tell me nothing.
yeah, I'm trying to keep down the calories myself.
It's so much work.
I know, but you know what I've been doing? I figured out what I was doing. I was forgetting to eat. I be so into doing what I'm doing. Like right now, I probably supposed to be getting ready to get up and fix me something to eat, and I'll forget.
Yeah, and then when you do eat something, it's something you shouldn't be eating.
That happens too.
hmm
That happens too.
That's why I said I have to stay on the straight and narrow. Otherwise, I'd be going in there because I got potato chips and cookies and moon pies and all that stuff in there. I said, nope, nope, nope,
Now
nope.
you know what I figured out how to stay off of that stuff. Okay, yeah, I buy it occasionally, but sometimes don't even bring it to the house.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
but
when I shop. I said if I don't buy it, I don't have to worry about eating it because I do not believe in wasting food. So if I buy it, it's gonna be something I'm gonna eat. It might be good, it might be bad. Katrina says some of those recipes are good to try at least once just for the experience. Yeah, yeah. See, like
I didn't try
there's
hummus. I
things in
hate it.
his no, there's things in his recipe that I'm leaving out because I don't like dill at all. Even though I know they throw it in stuff, but I can taste. I don't think dill should be with chicken. You know, you can put it with fish, but I don't think it should be with chicken. It probably make it taste good, but I'm not gonna mess with it. But he had garlic. I love garlic and stuff. And he just sauteed the just he really just browned the chicken and then put it in the oven for, I think he did it for like 45 minutes or something. I forgot how long he had that chicken in the oven. And
You
then
know
it,
what I find that a lot of people don't do? Like a lot of times I look on a cooking channel, they never put the recipe in the Dropbox.
oh, because they want you to go somewhere else to find it. That's why. They
Go
probably have a
where?
link to it. They probably have a link to it
No, they
sometimes.
don't. No, they don't. They don't. They
But
don't put all
but
this.
listen, even crocheters, they don't like me. I'll anytime I do a pattern, I always try to tell you what yarn I use, what hook I use, and what stitches I used. So at least you have that. Some people don't even put that in there. I guess it all depends. I try to put as much information in my little drop box as I can. My little information box,
Now
comment
I
box
use
boxes.
like somebody. What I've been trying to do is because I'm not good at the Dropbox thing either.
Hmm.
But what I've been trying to do is use it when somebody send me something. I'll
Hmm.
try to leave a link to their channel
Hmm.
so that you can find their channel. And I think I'm doing good with that one.
Hey, this is stair steps for everybody.
I'm just now started doing that. I bet people don't even really look down there because they it's been so long. I never really have did it, but yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do it now.
I was I clicked on because I don't look at sometimes I get messages they'll come into my feed, and then sometimes I'll just go either on a Friday or Saturday or something. I was like, oh, I haven't looked at my messages in a minute. And today, for some reason, I guess I never even noticed this one section that says mention. When you look at your comments, I'm not your comments in your comments section, there's a one that says mention, and I've never even noticed that. I've been on YouTube 2 years almost. I never even noticed that it says mention. So I clicked on it. I was like, oh, okay. So like when Ola Joe what is it, shares my videos and stuff, or if anyone mentions you in a video, it's in that in yeah, if they do it, I was like, I didn't
Oh,
even
I gotta
know that.
find that. It's in your YouTube studio.
Yeah, when you look, if you go, where the comments are, when you click on the when on the right, on the left side, it has, like your comments, your
Okay.
content and all that stuff. But there where your comments, when you click on comments, there's the comment, and then next to it says mention. And I never noticed
Um,
that before. I was
I'm
like,
trying to
and
get to it. See if
am I am
it
I
won't
awake or
move.
something? And now I'm just noticing that all these years I never noticed it.
Okay. I have but I'm gonna go look for that. I'm definitely gonna go look for it. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for it.
Oh, Katrina says the domestic geek puts her ingredients in the description box, and Sweet and Spicy does also. I don't know either one of those channels, but
She
I'll be
said
checking them
what?
out. I know. I don't think the Korean lady. I don't think she puts ingredients in hers. And I watch her channel all the time. If she does, I guess I never really noticed because I just look at it and do what she does.
I'm
She
not
said,
that
"Yes,
good of
I
a
use the
cook.
mention tab off." Oh, yeah. See, this is the first. Listen, see, that's because I just go in. I'm kind of like that when I go to a store. I know what I'm going to get, and I don't look at all the other stuff in between there because it's not necessary for me to look at it. So on YouTube, I'm just finding stuff. I'm like, mention. What's mention? And I clicked on. I was like, oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
I didn't know it either, but I'm gonna go look for it. It won't come up right now, but I'm
Mhm.
definitely when this is over, I'm going to look for it.
Mhm.
I'm going to look for that because I know people do. I mention people all the time.
No, 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 not just mention when it's actually like typed in, like when they share, if they share your link, or if it's a video that they mention you in the video that you were watching or something like that. That's because it's only a few of them on there from Ola Joe, Karen, Miguel. One of hers was on there, and let me see, was there any that? But because Ola Joe has shared my videos a few times, I was like, oh, I didn't even know this was a thing.
I ain't know it either, but I'm sure gonna go because I know people that still mention my channel, and I want to find it.
No, not just mention. They have to actually put it written. It's got to be written because it's not just said. It's got to be actually written. But just look when you go and check your comments. Look if and see if mention is
Oh, I'm
next to.
gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go look for it because I might find some. You know, you be nosy, you might find something to make your nose grow. Yeah, be nosy, you might find something to make your nose grow. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh goodness. Let me
You
see.
never know.
When you use, she says when you use the at symbol and type the channel that you are mentioning, that is when it comes up and is placed in the tab, like at GG the Crochet. So that's where it, yeah, because I thought it was
Oh,
the at sign that got it there. Because when I saw it, it was always at GG the Crochet Queen, and I was like,
oh.
oh, that's interesting. Okay, all
Well, I
right.
know some people that still did that. Like I think Katrina, I think you done did that for my channel. I think Priscilla done did it. Pretty
Title
sure they
or
done did
description
it.
box for your video. Oh, okay.
I don't know who else done
Yep,
did
there's
it.
a trick to all of this stuff. I was like, I didn't even notice that tab was there. Maybe I didn't notice it because maybe no one had mentioned me before, and now I've been mentioned a few times in things. Maybe that's why it caught my eye today. But it should have been. I don't know. Listen, I don't try to figure out Mr. YouTube. I just do what I got to do. Oh, it's time for me to go. It's almost 4:30. Yep, because it looks like it. I don't want. I don't want it to start
Oh,
raining on
I
me.
ain't got my computer plugged up. Oh my God.
All right, yeah, plug it up because I'm getting ready to get off of here. You have
Okay.
a good weekend as well, Miss Vicky. Let me
Yeah.
see. I'm not sure when they started the test. Yeah, because I just noticed it. So I don't know if it's always been there and I just never noticed it, or it just it's something new to YouTube because people always want to change stuff on you, and then you find out.
Okay.
I don't think YouTube like puts out information like what they've changed very often, but I'm sure they change a lot.
They
Have a
change a
great
lot.
weekend. You too,
Like
Laura. Thank you for joining us. Stay warm.
something else that I don't know. They say this is. I think that's a myth because I watch people channel and they say if the red line is still there, it don't. I don't think that that's a. I think that's a myth
What
because
red
I watch
line?
people channel and I watch repeatedly and they still get credit for watching it for me watching it.
What red line? What are you talking about?
When you know like I'm trying to plug it up. There you go. Okay. Uh oh, don't mess up. Don't
You too,
ah
Katrina. Have a great weekend. Keep up with your walks. You go, girl. Yes, thank you, Mary. I'm gonna try. Let me get off of here and get to walking.
okay. Like when you watch somebody video, if we let me go to it, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Then I'm getting off of here.
Yep, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Yours is right here. Uh uh See that red line up under your see that red line?
Yeah, that just means I'm live.
No,
It's
that
being
means that I
recorded.
watched your video. That red line, I watched it. So you
Right.
see, right. See
Yeah.
that red line shows all the ones that I watch. Okay. Well, they said that red line gotta disappear for it to count the next time that I watch you. I don't. That's a
Yeah,
myth.
because when you watch it, then that line goes to blue, I think, because it's been watched. Look at the videos that you've watched, because there's a different color. Because that
No,
right now I am actually live, so that's why that line is red because I'm still on. When
but
I go
all
off,
of the ones, see even down further, all of the ones that I didn't watch, all the times that I didn't come and watch your videos, that's ones that got a line. The ones that I haven't did don't have a line.
yeah, but I think that means you haven't finished it. Where's my phone?
No, that means that I have watched it. I watched it in full when it go all the way to the end. But people trying to put out that you don't get credit for watching a video if that red line is already there. Like if I want to rewatch that video, I rewatch it.
See,
You'll see it.
the red line means you have not finished watching it, because I'm looking at because the guy with one pan chicken thing. That's what that red, if you got a red line, it's not finished. That video isn't finished.
I finished watching this all the way to the end. I
No,
finished watching them.
you're not listening. You're not listening, ma'am. You're not listening. Let me see. Okay, I'm on myself.
The red line won't go to the end if you ain't finished it. It won't go
Okay.
all the way across.
Right.
And see, I go all the way. I finish every video that I watch. I
Yeah.
watch. Like when I be watching you, you don't know that I be still. I stay until the end of your show. I don't leave. Go run off and all of that stuff. A lot of people don't stay. They just come for a hot minute and they leave.
hmm
But I
Yeah.
don't treat people
I'm
like
looking at all these things, but every time you watch it, it counts. If you watch somebody, because I watch some people's videos a bazillion times because I
okay,
forgot
and that's what
something.
I said. They talking about, well, it don't count. Yes, it do count.
Yeah,
It do count.
because
If you watch my
even when I
videos and
make a mistake and click onto my own video, that you'll see viewed, and it'll count. And it's like, wait a minute, I wasn't watching that. I just made a mistake and clicked on it, and it'll count it. But it doesn't count for anything because I haven't watched the whole thing. It's just I clicked on it. Anyway,
yeah, but they talking about, well, I can't watch it right now. I gotta wait for that line ain't never gonna go nowhere.
no.
It ain't
It's
gonna never go.
it's either gonna
If
start
you
and
want
go
to help
all
the
the way
person, you
across.
help them. You
It's
let
gonna
them let the ads run. It's gonna help them.
Yeah.
All them mystical things that they be saying. Because when Christmas time came and everybody was watching everybody's ads, it did. It helped. It did help then. And so if it helped then, it'll help now. You just gotta watch it.
This might be a slouchy hat. I don't
What
know.
is you making a hat?
Yeah, a beanie for my friend that lives in Seattle. But he's a man, so I made it. I added an extra row so it'll be big enough. And when I finish it, I'm gonna put it on my man's mannequin head and see.
Oh, okay.
All righty, I'm gonna get off of here so I can go do my walk and get me something to eat
I gotta
and
do the same thing.
veg out on watching something tonight. I don't know what. All right, I thank you all for joining me. Miss
Yeah,
Tina,
I
finish up your
enjoyed
pretty
myself.
purse.
I enjoyed myself.
All right, thank you.
I'll see you soon
All right,
again.
all right. Have a
Every time you come and watch the ads, it count. Thank you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all right.
Because the red line is
I'm
all
just
the way.
playing.
Otherwise, the red line will show your progression.
Mm.
See, Lori J says when I'm live, the red line is all the way across. Otherwise, the red line will show your progression is not currently live if it's not. So
Right.
when I yeah, so when I that's why I said because I'm live, that's why that line is all the way across right now.
Yeah,
And then
but
when you
I do
finish
watch.
it, yeah, when you finish it, it'll be finished
Yeah,
too.
that's why
And
I
then when
said,
you
but
click
I
on it again,
do watch because
mhm,
like I got you on the computer and here's the phone and you see.
mhm,
So like sometimes I have like if I see your show, your light on, I come and I be in the chat,
mhm,
but I be busy and
mhm.
I don't be wanting to chat. I
Yeah,
just be wanting to.
I'm the same way. I'll sit and listen and let it play. You don't have to know I'm there. All you need to get is your ding 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 from Mr. Google.
I know that's right. All right, you all. I love
All
you.
right.
Take care, sweetheart. I'll
All
talk
right,
to
you
you
too.
soon.
All right, bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.
Everybody, take care. Have a great weekend. I'll be on tomorrow at 1:30. If anybody wants to join me, we're going to do some clovers, some 4-leaf clovers. And you can always look back because Renee put the YouTube thing, but I'll have it pulled up. It's real quick. I think it's 15 minutes, if that long, but I'm going to make a few of them. So I'll be on chit chatting with y'all tomorrow. So everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Deuces, Renee.